I'm going to meet up with Zoe because we're gonna go to Jimmy Rooftop, and I barely made the train and the door closed on me and I don't know what to do. We're walking down the street taking content photos and then so we get stopped for a photo shoot.
My bag.
We have to have snacks. We have sweet tooths. It's fine. This is our first time at Jimmy, and we're gonna see what it's like.
Get in.
Okay, well, come on. Let's be hopeful.
I don't really have problems. I don't have doubts about that one, but
when you walk in, there's places to selfie. Breathtaking views. We walked up and I gasped. I'm wearing this vintage dress that I got from Goodwill. Pretty positive it's handmade because look at that hem, so cute. I picked up this vintage necklace at downtown Orange. Highly recommend. These I got at a little boutique shop when I was at the Derby. Look at my little horseshoes and I feel like they perfectly match. Now I'm comfy and ready to get work done. Feeling cute, feeling motivated. It's so rare to be on an empty train, but it happens. It's so weird, in the middle of the day. Today is the first day of New York Fashion Week. Parties are starting today. MNG is having one tonight, and my friends aren't gonna get there until 10 maybe, so I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy. And you really gotta pick and choose during Fashion Week where you're gonna spend that energy because it is so exhausting. Today I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and work for a while, but I do love getting dressed up, and I've started doing this every day that I go out and work in a coffee shop. There's something about getting dressed up that motivates me. It makes me feel really good about myself, and so I would recommend that you try it. And whenever you're running and doing errands or just little things in your life, like, make them more than what they are. Dress up. This is a thrifted Max Mara. It was slightly damaged, so I repaired it and I altered it. Here's my vintage necklace. These earrings were from TJ Maxx. The skirt was thrifted. I'm pretty sure it's actually a children's school uniform skirt because it has these shorts under it. My Vivaya flats that I am obsessed with. It is such a warm day, friends, and I'm so grateful. I love sunshine. So this is fantastic. I got mixed up also when I got off the subway, took the wrong train. It's okay. You know, it is New York Fashion Week. What is that made of? I mixed up dates as usual. I'm supposed to be at a sustainable swim show from 3 to 5, but a lot of shows run behind time. It's 3:30 and I should get there before 4. So I'm rushing. I'm gonna try to make it. The bathroom at this event is a party. Had to touch up myself before heading out on the rooftop. So interesting to me about New York Fashion Week is that you don't know who's there at these shows. I was trying to capture content of the models for my vlog because I credit all of the designers and I share about them on social media and Pinterest. Photographers were trying to push me out of the way. Now granted, I'm not dressed like typical event photographer, but just because I'm not dressed the same way doesn't mean that I'm not covering the shows. But there's just no reason to be rude and physically push me out of the way so I can't get content. Now we just judge people based off of who they're with or how many followers that they have. And the fact is that at some point everybody started at zero, and I meet creators all the time. I meet creators with less followers than me and then more followers than me. And I still like to treat those people the same way, and especially encourage the creators that are just starting, because it is competitive, it can feel oversaturated, and it's really tough to pursue this, especially if nobody else believes in you. Just a reminder, just be kind to people at events. I slept in on accident today, but it still feels like a long day. It's after 6. I'm gonna head home, make some dinner, and I am not gonna go to the agency party tonight. I'm just gonna go rest and organize my content. We are going to an event for Liquid IV. They're doing a US Open viewing party, and then after that, there's another swimsuit type of showcase where there's multiple designers, so we'll be going there right after. But I am so excited to unveil my upcycled outfit today for you. This set is something that I created from Trina Turk, and if you want to check out the other vlog for this, it came out right before this episode showing you how I did this. It was a dress, and then this is a jacket I've had for years. It's from Misguided, and then my bracelets are both thrifted Kate Spade. My brooch is vintage. This is no brand, but thrifted vintage. And then Soraya gave me this here. My earrings are thrifted vintage, and then my shoes are by Nina. There's even pockets. I kept them. I feel like a cute picnic table in the best way. But we're taking the train, so I packed my Vivaya flats. I went to Starbucks, worked for a while, and I was like, I'm gonna go get to the show early. What do you know? I went to look for my camera, not in my bag. Left it on the counter. Not great, so I'm gonna make a snack and then head over to the show. Nowhere on the invite for this event did it say that we're playing pickleball. It just said it's a viewing party. Not dressed. So now I'm booking it back to Manhattan. I'm so frustrated right now. Collection is perfect for New Year's as we go into the holidays. Of course, any special event that you have, but gosh, the collection that really stood out to me was Gray Ben. Never heard of this designer before. I could have wore the entire collection. I'm so obsessed. Revolving doors make me nervous. So everybody's getting cute content. Love this. It's so hot, but I don't want to hold my blazer. Thank God I don't have any early mornings this week. I hope not. Oh, good morning. How's my fashion week going? Well, let me show you. This is how my fashion week is going. The way that my hair is disrespecting me today. Normally I take the bus to the train. Today I called a car. I don't have the patience right now. I feel sweaty. Girls get it. When you're not feeling cute, sometimes it feels like you're having a bad day. A bad moment isn't a bad day. And I'm gonna go see Bessie's show, and that's a good thing. But inside of me, I just feel very upset. I love this dress. Thrifted. Karen Millen, brand new with tags. Couldn't believe it. At the moment, I was like, I don't need this dress. But I saw it and I loved it so much and it was just so me that I was like, I'm gonna find a reason. And what is a better place to wear this dress than a bridal show? I just feel bridal today. I'm not a bride, but I feel it. Actually, maybe this is how brides feel. When I'm having a bad day, I like to get myself a little treat, but I'm trying to think what's a better way to deal with my bad days, aside from eating something bad or hurting my bank account. If you have ideas, let me know. This is my final attempt at my hair today. If this doesn't work, nothing literally will. I'm liking the makeup. I also switched to this halo palette that I love. This one is the color Pink Saturation. I wanted a lot of pink rose colored tones, and then I also am wearing the Smashbox lip liner. This is in medium pink rose. I'm using the Merit lipstick in Millennial. Oh my gosh, Louis, your lighting is terrible. I love my entire look. I am so pleased with this. I can't believe I salvaged my hair. Earrings are vintage, necklace vintage, bag vintage, shoes by Nina, a ring I picked up in Tulum, and we're ready to go. I'm almost late, but it's over $40 for an 11-minute ride. Absolutely not. We are taking the train, but we really have to rush. I had to bring a bag for flats because of this. Not cutesy, not very demure. Never, ever, ever plan a fashion show here. This is ridiculous crowds. Happens every fashion week where I get so tired that I don't want to go to shows for a day, and I'm only missing one today. I'm gonna go pick up my bags. Holly finally brought my gowns from Poland that I need to sell, and now I'm trying to figure out how in the world am I gonna get those and take my other 2 bags back home. This is such a nightmare right now. I'm gonna go pick those up, go back to Lou's, and then try to figure out what I can carry home.
Pick me up any time of day.
I'm so sad that I have to go do this right now. With the editing, I have so much work to do. This is not my fashion week. It's one thing after another of just not good things. I'm getting an avocado toast, although I know it's not really an avocado toast. It's just bread with avocado spread, but it makes me happy. Whoa. I've never seen a check-in like this. I very much hate this. Very much. I feel like a vacuum cleaner, and it's not a good feeling. I don't like it. I'm ready to go to another show, and I love this outfit. It was one of the outfits that I didn't really plan, but it sort of came together on its own. This is a Free People top. I got it Goodwill, and the top had a little hole in the side, so I repaired it. Here are my bracelets. This one was thrifted. This one was given to me. And then this one was from TJ Maxx. These earrings are from the Orange Circle. This is that necklace that I showed you from my other vlog where I was just thrifting pieces. I had no clue what I would wear this to, but I love it. So this is actually a belt that I am using as the strap. This is a vintage bag that my aunt just sent to me. And then this is a silk scarf from Lise Charmel, and I got this at the French lingerie event a few weeks ago. My shoes were from Ross on sale a few years ago. They were something like 20 bucks. And they're from Steve Madden. I love this look. I've been wanting a loose fitted trouser. I saw these and I was like, these are gonna be the perfect pair of pants when they actually fit. I took in the sides and then I had to take in the waist as well, but they're perfect now. Let's do a what's in my bag. This is pretty typical. I have my extra phone battery because my phone is very old and the battery dies. Here's the charging cable. Here is my light, my phone, obviously. I'm bringing these glasses just because I think they would be cute for a photo. I just have my powder, my lip liner. This is LA Girls liner in Forever. And then this is Milani's lipstick in the color Teddy Bear. And then I have my extra batteries. My aunt gave me this purse, so she always puts some kind of little note or Bible verse in it. And then here is all of my jewelry because I'm not going to wear all of that on the train. And then I put my camera in here too. And of course house keys as well. The weather all week has literally been hot and cold. Thank God that I checked because it's a little chilly. It's getting down to the low 60s tonight. And honestly, I'm excited to wear this coat. This coat is not very warm and it's not going to be good for very long. It's perfect for California, maybe Arizona. Yes. Also, this is a weird street. Why am I walking down here? It feels so dark. I have a question about all the cute little slick back hairstyles that I see. Does everybody use an expensive cream, or do people do what I do, and that is apply a hair growth oil into the hair to make it look shiny and then slick it back? If my hair is going to be dirty, it might as well be dirty for a good reason. All over the hair. Are people not doing this because it's a bad idea? Because it's bad for my hair? But look at the shine. If I'm not supposed to do this and it's bad, I'll stop. Here is the result. I love it. I just want to know if there's a reason why I haven't heard anybody talk about this. Why are we spending a ton of money on expensive creams when you can get a biotin oil for less than $10? We're gonna go to one of the talks today. Well, we're gonna try to go because it's open seating and it's first come first served, so I might not get in, but that's okay because we'll take cute outfit photos and we're also gonna go downtown and work a little bit, so it's still a win. My earring, this one, is vintage. This other cuff, no idea, can't remember, got it forever ago. My top was the dress that I thrifted, and while I was looking at accessories, I have this vintage rhinestone necklace that I got from the city of Orange, and I just safety pinned it because it wasn't like sitting right. So safety pinned to the neckline. Who's gonna care? Who? Absolutely no one. You are correct. My emerald ring I got in Poland. This ring right here, it says B1. Me and my cousin Cheyenne, we have a bunch of inside jokes, but one of them is that we call ourselves B1 and B2, and those were the names of bananas and pajamas in the 90s. So if you know, it's this whole thing. So we have matching rings, B1 and B2. My aunt gave me these bracelets. I think they're so cool how they're constructed. They're vintage. This is the H&M skirt that I thrifted from Goodwill, and I just think it's so fun. I am so excited to be wearing flats. These shoes I got from a store off of 36th, and it might be Madison, I think, or Park, I can't remember. They're not even branded, and the store is called Rainbow, and they're surprisingly comfortable. I thrifted this from the Goodwill off of 59th and I think 1st, and whenever I see these wraps, I pick them up. I think they're so pretty. I have them in a few different colors, and I don't know, like I have them in multiple, but I was just feeling the green today. My lip combo is this BSN lip liner. It's in the color Brick. I'm wearing Milani in the color Teddy Bear. And then I topped it off with this e.l.f. tinted lip oil. This is in Nude Kiss. I'm wearing the Halo palette from Smashbox on my cheeks, and then I have the Pixie tinted lip balm actually on my cheeks as well. Vamos! Not a fan of these escalators. They always make me feel like I'm gonna fall over, and they're so long. It ended up being such a beautiful day. So lovely. When I left the house, it was a little bit chilly. I'm gonna go to Bluestone Coffee. Quick little work break. I got like 30 minutes, then I'm gonna run and try to get into the talks. Let's see what happens.
Feel lonelier than ever. Most people don't even have a friend to really lean on. And Harvard released a study last year, it was an 80-year-old study on the #1 key for longevity being relationships.
That was so fun. I'm really starting to love going to panels, like quick panels, like an hour long, and just hearing different people's perspectives, because I feel like I leave inspired every single time. I never really walked around the vessel, so I was like, I'm here, I'm gonna do it. Obsessed is an understatement for this look. I'm so happy with how everything turned out for this. It's the last bit of legs that I'm gonna show until fall. Here is a vintage earring. Here is a new earring cuff. These are the same vintage ones from my aunt. And then my ring again. I safety pinned this on the back and then just pinned it into my button. I believe it's from White House Black Market. I love it. I don't know where the top part is from, but it's a deconstructed dress that you saw in the other vlog if you checked it out. The micro shorts were trousers, and they're from J. Crew, and they're like this wonderful stretch fit. They're super soft and comfy. My shoes are from Shoots. I'm not wearing this on the train though. I gotta figure that part out. Sometimes I'm supposed to get on a bus, and I get really confused because Google Maps are great, but sometimes it's like the bus stop is not in the precise location that it looks like it's at on the map. What I do is I just start walking down the street of the line of the bus that I'm getting on, because I know I'm gonna run into another bus stop soon enough. So at least I'm not just standing here doing nothing and waiting and searching for a bus that doesn't exist. Just keep walking. Since I take the train and the subway, I've been making a habit of getting to shows really early. This has only been possible because my shows have not been super early in the morning. I actually missed one today, so I'm super bummed out about that. Last Fashion Week, I was going to multiple shows in a day, and I mean, that sounds so exciting, and it is, but it's just a lot. It's like really tough to get around. can't really change outfits unless you have a team and you have a car. There's a lot that goes into it. I'm actually gonna go work at a coffee shop. So I got my bag, I don't have my outfit on yet. I'll put that on a little bit. This is the real New York Fashion Week for most of us. And cons to everything in life, and one thing about this season of singleness, I don't have to cook for anybody. I don't have to consider their choices or preferences. I felt like having a breakfast burrito, so I'm making a breakfast burrito. That's something you gotta appreciate. It's the little things. So beautiful. I have an off day for Fashion Week and I was just gonna stay home and work, and I took out the trash and the day is gorgeous, and we don't have very many more of those here before the fall really sets in. So I decided I'm gonna go work in a coffee shop. I gotta get out a little bit. I gotta take a little walk. One of the reasons I'm always able to find the best thrifted pieces is just because I go regularly, even if I don't specifically need something. But it's still important that when you're just dropping in, you don't just purchase absolutely anything, that you purchase things that you're gonna wear. So keep in mind the pieces like in your head that you've really been loving. I regularly save things on Pinterest and on Instagram just to like keep that really, really fresh in my mind. I'm gonna go into Goodwill and see if there's anything that looks similar to that. And one of the things I've been looking for is a jean jacket, because I've seen some pieces that I was like, I can make that. This almost fits. It's hard to see, I think, on camera, but it's brown. It's like a lighter brown on top. It is sweater season, and I love an embellished look. Look at how beautiful that is. I have been looking for a coat like this for so long, and I've just refused to buy one online. There's so many styles like it right now. I have to take it. A little on the edge about this one. I think it's so pretty, and I really love the back. You can see it. It's from Halston, but it has a little bit of discoloration, and I'm just worried I won't be able to get it out. I'm ready for my last New York Fashion Week event with my last upcycled look that I can't wait to share with you. First, I'll start out with my earrings. They are vintage. The necklace is from the Poland vlog, if you remember that. My mom actually gave me this ring as a present a long time ago. My Oscar de la Renta inspired dress. The original dress is BB, and all the appliques were hand sewn by me. They came from another dress that I tore apart. I really love how this whole thing worked out. And then I have some Donald Pliner heels on. They have little flowers on them. Do a little twirl. I absolutely love it. I used the NYX Ultimate palette. On my lips is this BSN pencil. I wish I knew the color. It rubbed off, but it's like a mauvey pink tone. The thing I'm most excited about is the Smashbox Halo. This is their Sheer to Stay color tint for lips and cheeks in the color Wisteria. I just thought it was perfect with this lip liner. It's like the right amount of color and sheer. I think it's so lovely. Today I am wearing Replica by Maison Margiela. We're just gonna put that. This is the Afternoon Delight scent, and it smells sugary like a Madeleine cookie because we have legs showing. I put this on. I thought that this was Vaseline when I bought it. I was wrong. Apparently it's a dupe for the Vaseline Deep Moisture Lotion, but it was really great. But to top it off, I love this. This is what I got at Miami Swim Week. It's Nativia Spa Madagascar Vanilla. It's body smoothing oil. I love it on my legs. It gives them a really nice shine, and it just smells so, so good. So now I feel ready to go. We are complete. Let's go to the event. I'm just gonna bring this thrifted bag because it fits my flats. I definitely took the wrong bus, but it's fine. I found another bus, and I still don't know what this event is, but it's off of Madison Avenue, which is very nice. And I recently found out that the rent for Madison Avenue is $1 million a month. Let it sink in. That fashion show was so interesting. Different things kept happening. There were performers, there were multiple collections. I didn't know if it were multiple designers. No, same designers, different parts of the collection. Now it's time to go home and edit this.